Hello, Angie.
Hello,
How are you?
cold.
What happens?
A little
You're good.
cold.
A little cold, really? But you're not sick?
No,
No. All right. Nice. All right. So let's see. I'm going to change this. Okay. I don't think the other two students connect today.
I think Mario, no, but Lady, I don't think.
Yeah, because if Mario doesn't connect quickly,
Mhm.
he's not connecting. All right. Perfect. So I think, ladies coming. Nice. Perfect. So have you checked, Angie, if you are in the platform? No,
Yes,
you are.
yes.
Oh, excellent. Let me see. Hello, lady.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Okay, hey, nice. Let me see. Oh, yes, there you are. Okay, and all of you have started the platform. No, only Lady and Angie, no Mario. Okay, just checking. Okay, so yesterday, Angie, we finished with the topic on wishes. So remember that there is a link in YouTube in which you can check the classes when you don't come to class. Okay?
Okay, okay.
I haven't uploaded yesterday's class, but I will. Okay. So today we are going to start working with, let me see, it's this one. Yes. We are going to continue because we started yesterday talking about countable and uncountable nouns. So, do you remember, Angie, what's countable nouns? What are countable nouns?
Much,
No, all right.
maybe.
Okay, because we're
Uh,
gonna, go ahead.
no.
No, okay, so that is what we're going to check today. Okay, countables are the ones that we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And uncountables are the ones that we cannot count. All right, so that is the difference. Lady knows exactly what they mean. Yes? So, let's go ahead. Lady answered these questions yesterday, but we're gonna try, yeah, to review for Angie. So, Angie, look at the first one. How many jobs have you had in the past?
Only one.
Only one job.
Yes.
Really? So how long have you been in that job?
7 years.
Wow. Okay. And lady, how long have you been in this job?
I have five years.
Okay. Look at my screen.
I have worked in this job for 5 years.
For 5 years. So that is a long time.
Yes.
Excellent. Good. That's nice. Okay. And the other one. How much sleep do you get each night? Angie?
I slept 6 hours. I
Okay.
slept
Sleep.
sleep.
Because it's a routine. I sleep 6 hours. All right. What about lady? She was saying yesterday.
Maybe yesterday I sleep 7 hours.
Okay. So you sleep a lot, right?
Yes, I try.
And that's very good. Okay, that's healthy that we sleep enough
Yes,
time.
it's
All
very
right.
important.
So there we are. So we have the words how many and we have the words how much. Okay. How many and how much. So that is what we're going to be practicing in this class. Okay, how many and how much? For example, over here, how many are things that we can say? 1, 2, 3, okay? So give me more examples. How many fruits? How many glasses? What else? Give me another example.
How many cars?
How many cars? Mhm.
How many friends?
How many friends, Angie? Yes. Another one.
How many dogs?
How many dogs?
Mhm. How many trees?
Yeah, there you are. So things that we can count. What about how much?
How
How
much
much
money?
money?
The same idea. How much money? Another one. How much money? How much?
How love?
How much love do you give to your family? Another one.
How much noisy?
Noise. In that case, it's
Noise.
noise.
Okay, noise.
How much noise? Remember, we're talking about nouns. Noisy is an adjective. Okay.
Yes.
Another one. How much?
Happiness?
Happiness. All right. And what about the city? Remember, we're going to be talking about the city. What can we say or talk about the city?
How much pollute?
All right. Yes. How much pollution? Contamination, not pollution. How much noise? How much pollution? There is one. Imagine that you're traveling from your work to your house. You find
Traffic. How much traffic?
How much traffic do you find every day? A lot of traffic. Okay.
Yes.
So there we have the difference. How many and how much. Good. And here we have the explanation. All right, Angie, you can start.
What are countable and uncountable nouns? Countable refers to people, place, things, and ideas that can be counted.
Yes.
Can be either singular nouns or plural nouns. Can use the articles o, sorry, a, and
or an.
Makes sense to precede countable nouns with a number or more common.
All right, with a number, because you say, I eat 3 apples a day. I have 2 cell phones, all right? So that you can say numbers, all right? And remember, when do we use a and when do we use an? Do you remember?
That depends of the consonants or vowels.
Vowels, all right? The first vowel. The first vowel or the next word. Excellent. Okay, examples. Talking about people, Angie.
What? I'm sorry.
Look at the examples.
People, friends,
strangers,
children.
And children. Children is plural, okay? Child is the singular and children is the plural. Places.
Island.
Island.
Islands, neighborhoods, and garages.
Garages. Garages because it's plural. Garages. All right. And talking about things.
Hat. Artichokes.
Yes.
And trophies.
Trophies. Okay. Trophies and artichokes. Artichokes.
What is the meaning of trophies?
Trophy, for example, you win a competition, you have a trophy.
Okay.
And alcachofas, artichokes, alcachofas. Okay. And there we have the questions. Lady, how many different email accounts do you have?
I have 3 emails account.
Okay, what company are they?
I have one email with Hotmail, other with Gmail, and other and I have other email address for my for the cell phone. No, the company's cell phone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have one for that. Okay, perfect. 3 different. All right. What about Angie? How many email accounts do you have?
Mm, four. Four different
4
email
different
accounts.
emails. All right. Personal for work. No.
Yes, I have 3 personals and one is for work.
3 personal accounts.
Yes.
Imagine with Gmail, we have the problem that there isn't enough space, 15 gigabytes. Yeah. And if we complete it, we need an extra account. Okay. Next. How many sorry. How many times have you changed your cell phone? Imagine. When was the first time that you had a cell phone, lady?
When I had my first cell phone, I was maybe 15 years old because my dad didn't buy cell phone for me, and I save money for buy my cell phone, my first cell phone.
Excellent. So you bought it yourself.
Yes.
Wow. All right. And Angie, how old were you when you had your first cell phone?
I was 12 years old.
Why so young? 12 years.
Because my mom gave me because I have excellent grades.
Ooh, excellent. Perfect. Was it what kind of cell phone was it? Remember the one with the I don't know,
Uh,
or a normal with a digital or a touch screen?
no, it was the first cell phone Motorola.
Really?
Yes.
From the old ones. Okay, good. And look at that. How many times have you changed your cell phone since you had one? How many cell phones have you had? Let's start with lady. How many times have you changed your cell phone, or how many cell phones have you had?
I have 4 or 5 cell phone. I change my cell phone maybe each 5 years.
Each 5 years. Every 5
No,
years.
no. Ajá. Cada. Every 4 years.
Every
4 or
4.
5 years.
All right. And you change it because the cell phone doesn't work, or because you have a better cell phone?
No, because the cell phone doesn't work.
All right. Nice. What about Angie?
I have had around 6 or 7 cell phones.
Yeah. All right. And why do you change them? Because you want a better one, or they don't work?
No, because I want a better.
That's right. A faster. Yes, cell phone.
Yes.
All right. Good. So you see, we can speak a lot, not maybe using the grammar structure, but there we are. Those are the contables. Okay, lady, it's your turn to read. Uncountables.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uncountables refers to a thing that cannot be
Mhm.
counted.
Counted or counted.
Counted. Okay. Most cannot use the articles a or an can
Mhm.
be preceded by a number. I don't know the pronunciation.
Treated.
Treated. Treated as singular nouns and don't typically have plural forms. Less common and are often harder to spot.
Difficult to find, all right? And you say typically, okay?
Typically.
And
Typically.
harder to spot or to find. Examples.
Emotions.
Mhm.
Confusions.
Confusion.
Confusion.
Loneliness.
Loneliness.
Envy.
Envy. Okay.
Envy.
Qualities. Laziness.
Yes.
Laziness. Dedication.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Patience.
patience. Patience.
Be careful because if you say patient or something like that, patient, patient is the person in the hospital. Patience. All right.
Okay.
Concepts.
I don't know the pronunciation of this word.
Cooperation.
Cooperation. Okay.
Obscurity.
Obscurity and art.
And art. All right. So these are words that we cannot say one confusion, two confusions. No, we can't. Impossible. So there you have the questions. Angie, we're talking about time in the question, and we can say numbers, let's say, in the answer. So, Angie, how much time do you spend checking your cell phone every day? Be honest.
I don't know, maybe 4 hours. I spend 4 hours.
Really? 4
I think.
hours? All right. And when is the time that you check your cell phone the most? In the morning before work or at night after work?
At night after work.
Okay. Imagine, and you say that you sleep a lot. All right. Good. Lady, what about you?
Maybe I spend checking my cell phone 1 hour a day.
And 1 hour a day?
Yes.
Wow. Why don't you check it so much?
Normally, usually I check my cell phone at night. And teachers algunas veces es someone.
And sometimes?
And sometimes I sleep late because I check myself. But the next day, I was really busy and I didn't like.
Using the cell phone.
Yes. And I read about about when you check your cell phone and your bed, you you don't rest very well because I don't know.
Your brain is
Your
alert.
brain, yes. I try don't checking my cell phone a lot of time. I try.
Perfect. Remember that when we say the word try, and we want to make the idea negative, you say try not to check. Yeah?
Okay.
I try not to check. I try not to eat hamburgers. Okay?
Is incorrect if I say I don't try. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't try is a different idea.
Okay.
So I try don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I try not to speak Spanish in class.
I try.
Okay.
Or I can say I try don't.
No, this one no. This is impossible. I'm sorry.
Only
No,
I
no,
try
no.
not to
Mhm.
the other verbs.
And the other verb. There you are. When you
Okay.
want to make it negative.
Okay.
Okay. So next question, Angie. How much noise? Listen, how much noise can you hear in your city?
Mm, Usually it's much noise.
Sorry. I listen a lot of noise, maybe.
A lot of.
Or the words that we were practicing in other classes is too much. I listen too much noise. Good. What about lady? What about your city? Is your city noisy?
At night, I listen a lot of noisy.
Noise. In that case,
Noise.
noise.
Noise. Mhm.
And during the day? You are not. You are.
Sometimes because the
Uh-huh.
there are cars
Passing by.
buy vegetable.
Or selling
Uh-huh.
vegetables. The tomatoes,
Eh,
the tomatoes.
Yes, yeah. Pa.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, that's noisy. That's a lot of noise. All right, good. All right, those are questions just to introduce it for you to remember which are the countables and which are the uncountables. Now, look at this other discussion question. Angie, okay, can you read it?
Okay, if you won $1 million, how much
Yeah.
money would you give to your family and friends?
Okay, so tell me.
Maybe if I won $1 million, I don't get the money of my family.
I wouldn't.
I won't get.
Give.
I buy a house to my mom because she's so, how do you say, como consumidora o, o no sé cómo se diría esa palabra en español.
Consumidora, or she likes to spend money? No.
No, ay, no sé.
Consumista, no, I don't know that word in English. Continue the idea,
Okay, I prefer buy the things to give.
The
Give.
money.
Ajá.
Consumerist. I don't like the word, but it's consumerist. Okay. So you wouldn't buy, no, you wouldn't give them money, but you would buy things to your family.
Yeah.
Yes, what about lady?
I could give to my parents only.
How much money would you give them?
200. 100,000. I don't know. No,
200,000.
un cuarto.
Un cuarto.
I don't know. Un cuarto de mil.
It's 250,000.
250,000. And because my parents still job.
Still work.
Still work, and I wish they didn't work more.
Excellent. There you are. Okay. Good. So we have different opinions, as you can see. Perfect. That was one question about how much. Let's go for this one. This is our dream. Can you read it, lady?
If you could choose your vacation, how many days would you take? And why?
Why? Vacation, okay? Vacation.
Vacation. Vacation.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, lady.
I take 1 month.
Okay. Why?
Because if I choose my vacation, I want to visit a lot of countries, and I need 1 month.
Okay, good. 1 month for vacation.
Vacation. Mhm.
And Angie?
I would take only 1 week.
Why 1 week?
Because it's boring to stay in my house alone.
Okay. Mhm. And what would you do? Where would you go?
Maybe only rest.
Okay. No visit places?
No, because I don't like visit places alone.
Alone, not alone. Okay, so do you prefer staying in your house?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Good. Maybe take notes on the pronunciation of vacation, ladies, please. I had to repeat many times when I was in the university because that was a difficult word for me.
Vacation. Vacation.
Vacation. I said vacation, no, vacation, they said.
Normally, we pronounce vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Vacation.
Those are some of the difficult words. Okay. Look, we have some questions, no, answers, all right? Help me to write the questions, all right? So what is the question for the first sentence? Using how many and using how much?
How many boxes?
How many boxes? Boxes of thread.
Boxes of thread.
Thread. Thread is like the ball to do some sweaters and something with the... Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that is the thread.
Yeah.
For the cat playing, the thread.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2. They have some floor cleaners.
The answer is some. Maybe the question is how much? Or
No.
how many floors cleaners do you have?
Yeah, complete. Do you have? Okay, remember that some can be used for countables or no countables, okay?
Okay.
So floor cleaners is in plural, so how many?
Okay.
Number 3.
How many gallons of gas?
How many gallons of
Does
gas? Yes.
Does he need?
Yeah, continue.
For the lift.
For the lift. Grua, I can lift this grua. How many gallons of gas does he need for the lift? All right. Number 4.
How many packs or butter bars do you need?
How many
Do you want?
of butter bars do
you want? Or do
Yes.
you need? Mhm.
Do you want? Okay, there you are. And the last one, number 5.
How much water they need?
How much water?
They
Auxiliary?
need.
Auxiliary.
That's the no. Do they need?
Okay, got it. Okay, so Angie will read the questions and Lady will read the answers.
Okay.
Okay, start.
How many boxes of thread do you have?
I have 50 boxes of thread.
How many floor cleaners do you have?
They have some floor cleaners.
How many gallons of gas does he need for the lift?
He needs 2 gallons of gas for the lift.
How many packs of butter bars do you want?
We want 6 packs of butter bars.
How much water do they need?
Anna and Hugo need a lot of water.
Okay, there you are. Good. Now, let's suppose that we are at work. Okay, you work with clients, right? Or not? Huh? Do you work with clients?
No.
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 No, okay. But let's think about job. What questions with how many and how much can we create about our job? In my case, how many classes do I have to prepare for the week? How much time do I spend in each class? Okay, that's about me. What about your job? Questions with how much and how many? Help me.
How much money we need to pay the providers is proveedores.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. That's one. Another one? Angie, can you think of one?
How many reports
Uh-huh.
I create for the week?
How many?
Reports?
Reports. Uh-huh.
I need to create for the week.
Don't forget the auxiliary.
Sorry, do I need?
To create for the week. Excellent. Give me another one. Let's complete 10 examples. Give me another one. Let's think of another
How
example.
many bills received this week? Example.
Okay, how many
Bills
recibimos?
Receive.
Okay, as it is in past, the auxiliary is not do. It's
did we receive this week?
Excellent, there you are. Okay, another example, Angie.
How many leads
How many?
How many leads?
Leaves. What do you mean?
Leads. No, is with E. Leads. Yes.
What is the meaning of leads?
Prospectos.
Okay. How many leads?
Did I create?
Okay, there you are. Just that or complete the idea?
No, just that.
Okay, how many leads did I create? All right, we're missing how much? Angie, lady, you continue.
How many calls
How
does
many?
she calls?
Yeah.
How many calls does she do this month?
Okay, repetition.
How many calls does she make this
Mhm.
month? Mhm.
Okay, you're talking in general. How many calls
At
does
the
she
end of the month, we review, yes,
Mhm.
review the how many calls does every sales, creo que se llaman vendedoras, sales,
Sellers.
sellers. Ujú.
Okay, look over here. And will she complete at the end of the month? Okay, you have the three, past, present, and future, okay? So, how many calls did she make during the whole month? When you're
Ujú.
making a report, yeah?
Ujú.
How many calls does she make every day? A routine.
Ujú.
And how many calls will she complete at the end of the month? Future. Okay? Three different.
Okay.
Depending on the report you need.
Ujú.
But there you are. Excellent. But we are missing how much? Give me examples with how much, Angie?
How much is the forecast?
Okay, how much is the forecast? Talking about price, right? How much is? All right, yes. What
How
else?
much time we have for make this report?
Do we have to make a report? To make this report.
Report.
There you are. Excellent. One more. With how much? One more example with how much, Angie?
I'm thinking.
Okay, let's think.
Mm,
How much coffee do we need to buy?
Perfect. Okay, coffee is important.
Yes.
How much coffee do we need to buy? Excellent. Good. Let me see over here. I will just maybe copy them in the chat. Remember that you can watch the class again in case Mario wants to watch it because he wasn't here. Okay, there you are. Perfect. So we gave examples using that too. How much and how many. Nice. Now let's continue. Let me see. Okay. So we're going to change a little bit because the unit is referred to the city. So we're going to talk about vocabulary in the city. What do you think is the first one?
Traffic.
Okay, can be. Let me see. Traffic. You say traffic jam. Traffic jam. As we say in Spanish, right? Trabazón. All right? Traffic jam.
Okay.
Traffic jam because they are in a line.
Okay.
Good. Now, what about the second one?
Bus stop.
Yeah, that's easy. Bus stop. Oh, listen, bus stop. Bus stop. The two S together. Bus stop.
Bus stop.
And number three? What about that one?
Parking.
Parking lot.
Lot. Okay.
Parking lot. And the other one is different. Parking what? What do you think is this one? If it is parking lot, because it's in general. But this one is only this for one car. So it's
Parking
a park.
Parking space.
There you are. That's a parking space. Yes,
Yeah.
perfect. And the other one? Nature.
A park.
Can be a park or
Green space.
a green space. And the last one for the bikes? Mhm. Mhm. That is difficult, right?
But basically street. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Or cars.
No.
No.
Uh-huh.
Basically line.
No line, it's lane.
Lane. Okay.
Bicycle lane.
Bicycle lane.
Mhm. Okay, so there we have vocabulary. It's only 6, then we're gonna check other 6. How much or how many? Can you say it, Angie? Traffic jam. How much or how many?
How much?
How much traffic jam? Lady, what about bus stop?
How many bus stop?
How many bus stops are there in your city, etc. Parking lot?
How much?
Are you sure? One parking lot in Metrocentro, one parking lot in Galerías, one parking lot over, I don't know. So?
How many?
How many parking lots are there? Parking space?
How many?
Obviously.
Many?
Green space?
How many green space?
And bicycle lane? Bicycle lane.
How many?
How many bicycle lanes? And generally we say, is there or are there to make questions. More vocabulary. I don't think we have problems with pronunciation. Okay, this one. What is the first one?
Trash can?
Can be. Or? Remember that trash can is in general. Trash can is in general. And these are? What do you think?
Recycling bins.
Recycling bins, okay? They are recycling bin. It's not a trash can, but a bin, a contenedor, let's say a bin, recycling bins. The next one, it's dark.
Light.
Okay. What type of lights? House lights or?
A street light.
Street lights, there you are. And the other one, what is it? What do we use it for? What do we use this for? If you tell me the use, we get the name.
Use when you...
In traffic?
Excellent. To control traffic. So these are traffic.
Control. Traffic light.
Traffic light. There you are. The traffic light is the semáforo. Traffic lights.
Okay.
Traffic lights. And this taxi, what about this taxi? Taxi. What do you think? Taxi station? No, I don't think so. What do you think?
Taxi stand.
A taxi stand. A taxi stand. I was trying to help you. A taxi stand. Yes. Look at the police one. I don't know what that is. That is difficult even for me.
Yes, it's difficult. Control.
Yes.
Point.
Almost.
Control.
The person.
Police.
The person.
Police.
The other...
Police control.
Yeah, police control. Yes. Police control or checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Okay. Police checkpoint. That is the one. And the last one is the easiest.
Pollution.
Pollution. That's pollution. There you are. So remember, tell me how much or how many? Angie?
How many?
How many? And finish the phrase. How many? Recycling bin.
Recycling bin. How
Yeah.
many recycling bin?
Lady?
How many street lights are
Mm.
there in your city?
Excellent. Angie?
How many traffic lights?
Next.
How many taxi stands are there?
How many taxi
City.
stands?
Mhm.
Next, Angie.
How many
Yeah.
police checkpoints?
How many police checkpoints did you find in the road? ¿Encontraste en el camino? All right. There you are. And the last one.
How much pollution
There you are.
is
How
there?
much pollution is there?
Is there in your
How
city?
much pollution is there in your city? Okay, good. So that is only the vocabulary. We are gonna repeat. All right, Angie, can you read the vocabulary, please?
Traffic jam.
Continue.
Bus stop. Parking lot.
Parking space.
Parking lot.
Green space.
Parking
Bicycle.
Okay, Angie, parking space.
Green space.
And
bicycle lane.
Lane, there you are. Continue, lady.
Bicycle. Recycling bins. Street light. Traffic light. Taxi stand. Police checkpoint. And pollution.
Pollution. Some of them are always plural, all right? Street lights.
Lights.
Traffic lights.
Okay.
There you are. Okay, we have practiced the question, how many and how much? But how do we answer? Yes? Look, how many parking lots are there in your city? There are? Okay, in this case, it's different, all right? We are going to use too much or too many. Yes? I think that we already practiced this topic, lady. I don't know. So
yes.
too much, too many, enough, and more. All right, so we're gonna work with those 4 words. When do we use too much or too many, Angie? Angie?
I'm sorry?
Can you read?
Too much or many express an excess.
Excess and excess. Excess or excess. Difficult. Enough.
Enough means something is or isn't
Sufficient. Okay, I have enough notebooks. I don't have enough cell phones. Enough, not enough. What about more, Angie?
More refers to a greater or additional amount of something.
Okay. I need more ice cream. I need more candies, okay? Oof. All right. And what is the difference when we use them, lady? Too many.
Too many, more and enough with count nouns. There are too many motorcycles. We need more parking lot. There aren't enough parking spaces.
Spaces. Okay. Positive, negative, okay? There aren't enough. What about too much or the ones with non-countables, Angie?
There is too much pollution. We need more surveillance of the streets. There isn't enough public transportation.
Public transportation, public.
All right.
So you see, too much is for no countables. Yes. More and enough can be used countable or uncountable. Okay. So let's have a practice. I think we're going to finish with this. Let's complete this practice. We have 6 minutes. Okay, let's see. Okay, now. So let's try to complete. Look at the instructions. Too much, too many, or enough. Okay. Number 1. Think and tell me.
There is enough.
Enough.
Enough bread.
Remember that too much is excess and too many is excess. Enough is sufficient. Number 2, Angie? Angie?
Too many.
Okay. Too many. Yeah, there you are. Next, lady.
Eating too much chocolate is unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Good. Next, number 4. Number 4.
¿Qué pasó?
I don't have too much time.
Oh, yeah, too much time. Perfect. Lady, number 5.
There are too many commercials during my favorite TV program.
Angie?
You think too much about money.
You see, easy. Next.
I think she eats too much fast food.
Continue, Angie.
You use too much sugar in your coffee.
9.
My grandfather is old.
Yes.
Enough to stop working.
Yes. Number 10.
I didn't get enough.
Okay. 11.
Did you buy enough toilet paper?
12.
There are too many people.
13.
Yes, but it costs how much money?
It costs
too much.
much. Continue.
I have too much.
Next.
My dad washes too much.
Perfect. Next.
I don't have enough money.
17. Angie, 17.
Too much.
Snow. No, there isn't. There isn't? We need to build a snowman, but there isn't?
Enough.
Enough. You say enough. All right, lady?
Too much sun isn't good for you.
19. Angie?
There are too much.
Clouds. Can you say clouds?
Clouds.
Too many clouds. And the last one, lady?
There is too much noise in the classroom.
There you are. Too much noise in the classroom. Okay, perfect. So I think we're going to finish over here. Let me see. Yes. We're going to finish with that practice and we continue on Monday with the expressions of quantity. Yeah, practicing that. All right?
Okay.
So thank you for joining, ladies. Girls, and see you on Monday. Okay?
See you Monday.
Bye-bye. See you Monday.